told you to go left.
There's a few more instructions after
And then,
you go left.
well, you go. Well, you stopped me and said, "Let me just get to the water park." And I said, "Okay."
You need a water? No, we'll be outside.
Keep me out here much longer. I'm going to need one. I'm starting to dry out like a lizard. I picked the wrong day to wear a long sleeve shirt, I guess. Thought I'd just be in the office all day.
Hey, nice, sir. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, man. Chief is roasting. Chief, if you would, spell your first and last name, please.
Kyle, K-Y-L-E, Whitehead, W-H-I-T-E-H-E-A-D.
And Chief, St. George PD.
Correct.
Chief, what do you have on your hands this afternoon?
So this afternoon, about 2:40, our officers were called to the area of 3000 East Segmiller Drive in St. George. This is in the Little Valley area of our city. It was reported that an individual had heard more than one shot fired from a gun in the area. As officers arrived on scene, they were met with gunfire, and at some point there were shots exchanged between a suspect who was in a residence and also police officers, or initial responding officers. We were able to confirm that everybody was out of the house except for the suspect, and so the SWAT team was called out, and we set up a containment in the area. We were able to get it contained. During that time, though, the suspect continued to fire shots at our police officers. At one point during our tactical operation, the home did catch on fire, and within several minutes of that happening, the suspect came out, surrendered to officers, and now the fire department is putting out the fire.
Is everybody all right?
We have no reported injuries that I'm aware of at this point.
From what I understand, you guys had a shelter in place?
We did. We evacuated the homes that were in the immediate vicinity of the suspect residence, and we did ask the other residents in the neighborhood to shelter in place.
Do you know who you were dealing with? Are you guys still trying to figure that out?
We do know who the individual is.
Do you have any idea of any sort of motivation for the shots being fired? Anyone else at risk?
At this time, there's no outstanding risk. We believe we have the sole participant in the shooting, but we don't know any motive. At this time, it's going to take some time to get through the investigation, figure out what's going on. It's still very preliminary.
And in terms of that fire that started, you said that was during the response. Do you know what the cause of the fire was?
I'm still not certain what caused the fire.
Just follow up about that. We did get a report of tear gas being used. Was that used? Do you know?
I do not know if that was used or not. That may have been part of the tactical operation, but I can't confirm that.
I think we're good.
Okay?
Anything else, Chief?
No, nothing. We just want to thank the public for their patience. We realize this is inconvenient, but we're just glad that we were able to resolve this quickly and with no significant injuries. And again, we just appreciate the public and their cooperation.
One last question. The house that he was in, did he bust into it? Can you comment on that? Or
I don't know that.
okay.
Chief, we're about to be live. Would you be willing to repeat any of that on our 5 o'clock news? It's still rolling. If you could just give that update, is that possible?
Sure.
Anyone need anything?
Okay, all right.
So you'll let me know.
Can you just tell me what went down today here in Little Valley?
Gunshots in the area of 3000 East and Segmiller Drive in St. George. Our officers responded, and as they were trying to determine what was going on, they came under gunfire. They also returned some shots at the residence. We were able to determine it was coming from a specific residence in St. George, and so we gave orders for people to evacuate the while our first responders, our police officers, tried to make the situation safe. We did have response from SWAT teams, both our St. George SWAT team and our county SWAT team. Sometimes the suspect left the residence and surrendered to officers. currently working to extinguish the blaze.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And the suspect is in custody. Any other risk to the public?
No, at this time we believe we have the suspect who was shooting. There's no risk to the public, and we're grateful that it resolved as good as it did. You're welcome. Is that it?
Anything else?
That you know of.
Okay, I'll be ready for my critiques later. You guys tell me.
So much. Appreciate it.